Right, this week I'm going to set the timer for 2 minutes and we will have, I've got Dusty the pig here. We will set the timer for 2 minutes and have a quick game of word tennis. You know how to play it, don't you?
Yep.
Subject is vegans. Starting
You mean
from
vegan celebrities?
Yeah, vegan celebrities. You don't, not just people you generally know, because nobody's going to
can't just say Barry and Alicia.
No.
Okay.
Right, ready? Starting from, this isn't very accurate. We'll give it about 3 minutes. Right, starting now. Right, you go first.
Natalie Portman.
Moby.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh my God, it's amazing how you go blank. Chris Packham.
Tobey Maguire.
Oh my God, I thought I'd be really good at this, but I've suddenly gone blank. Oh my God, I've really gone blank, and I know loads of people. Chrissy Hine.
Woody Harrelson.
You want to play no, she played Roxy. No, her name's Roxy, isn't it? Oh, from Emmerdale. She played, not Alicia. Oh, what was her name? Layla. Rox. Oh, I've forgotten her name.
We'll give you that one anyway, so you can put that one in.
Oh, okay.
Lee Mack.
Oh, yeah, Lee Mack. Lee Brace.
Is it Ramesh Raghunathan?
Yeah.
You know, the comedian.
Yeah. Sarah Pascoe.
Diane Morgan. Is it Diane Morgan?
Diane Morgan. Yeah. Oh, Will Young.
That's a good one.
Oh, I can think of him. I can't think of his name.
What's his name?
Oh, no, I'm not going to tell you.
It's hard to think on the spot.
I know. I've gone completely blank. I know loads of people.
Yeah, I've got a list of people as well.
Oh, it's sweating. It's sweat.
I think this is the longest 2 or 3 minutes of my life. Pass. You win.
Can't think of anybody. I was thinking of your man from the darkness. What was his name? Justin Hawkins.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Kelly Bright from EastEnders.
Oh, Linda. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, just think of somebody. Oh, there's loads of people.
Moby. Did you say Moby?
I said Moby. Oh. Who was it Sam had his picture taken with when we went to the Veg Fest at Bristol? Don't know. Dale Vince. Ecotricity.
Yes, yeah. We'll think of them one a bit later, won't we?
Yeah. Oh, Jane Goodall.
Yeah.
It's like thinking off the top of your head. I'm trying to think of like rock stars or pop stars.
Yeah.
Singers.
Oh well, Ariana Grande and the other one that done Wicked with her. I
Yeah.
always forget her name. Her co-star.
I think it's gone 2 minutes anyway. Piggy didn't go off.
Well, we've done a few names there, didn't we?
Yeah. Try and get it to work. Right. This week then.
Yeah.
We talk about, firstly, we discovered some more chocolate, didn't we?
We did.
Yes. Nomo chocolate?
Yeah.
The little bars. I don't know what.
Yeah, they're
Do you
like
know the
little
grams?
pocket bars, aren't they?
Yeah, I can't remember. The grams are insignificant. They're too small. The bars are too small.
Even the sharing bars that you could eat them yourself, I suppose.
Yeah, you could. They're that big. You could just eat. You could just eat the whole lot to yourself. But
Is that nice?
these are little bars that you're supposed to eat just like to yourself, aren't they? But
Yeah.
I could eat about 10 of them. No more chocolate. They've got salted popcorn or fruit and nut and coconut, haven't they?
Yeah, they were not. We tried all of them, didn't we?
Yeah. And we really didn't know which one was the best, really. But
Well, I really like the fruit and nut. The popcorn one, you can actually really taste the popcorn.
You
in it,
could.
couldn't you?
Yeah.
But I mean, used to like the fruit and nut dairy milk anyway. So obviously I hadn't had that in a long time, but I really liked the fruit and nut one they had. And that was
I
my
quite like the
favourite.
fruit and nut.
Yeah.
But then I like the coconut.
Yeah.
Maybe the one I wasn't that mad on was maybe just the salted popcorn. I mean, it was still good, but
Yeah.
maybe just the others had the edge over.
Yeah, maybe you had to be in the right mood for it, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe at the cinema.
Yeah. Anyway, this week we've got loads of things to talk about, but should we start with sun creams as it's been so hot again?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Start with sun creams.
Okay. Well, you know all about the sun cream.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
Yeah, well, you've been doing your research. I haven't.
Yeah.
I've been lazy. No, I've got other things, but yeah, you carry on.
Yeah, so obviously with sun creams and that, we all sort of wear it in this weather.
Hang on a minute. We haven't addressed the elephant in the room, have we? The hair. It's changed colour.
I just woke up like this.
Or the red fell out. Yeah.
It
looks good.
It
looks
was
good.
done
It
with
suits
a
you.
vegan dye as well. Well, vegan bleach.
Yeah. It looks good. It does
Oh.
suit you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think it looks nice.
I just laid out in the sun for so long, it just...
Yeah. No, it didn't happen like that. You did colour it, didn't you?
I did,
Before
yeah.
you get people actually thinking that's what you did, and they go and lay out in the sun and get first degree burns.
Well, sun cream will help.
Yeah. There you go. Yes. So, shall we carry on with the sun creams?
Yeah, so obviously we all need to use it in this weather. So with sun creams is you have your SPF, don't you?
Sun protection factor.
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
higher the SPF, the more protection you're going to get. Obviously, even with the highest SPF, which is like mine would be like about 50, you still won't ever get 100% protection from the sun.
Right.
The only way to get 100% protection from the sun is just stay indoors, really.
Mhm.
But so they even recommend that you even put on a sun cream when it's cloudy outside.
I've
on
heard
hot
that
days,
before. Yeah.
because 80% of the UV rays still penetrate through the clouds,
Oh right.
so it can still be quite harmful for the skin.
Mhm.
Another thing to sort of think about when you're looking at the different sun creams is because you've got something called the UVA and the UVB. So they're both types of UV, which is ultraviolet.
I was going to say
rays.
UV being ultraviolet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so UVA and then UVB. So the UVA, they're both types of waves. So the UVA it's a longer wave,
Mhm.
and it penetrates deeper into sort of the skin,
Mhm.
and that one's sort of more. It sort of can cause a bit more sort of age into the skin.
Right.
But the UVB, it can cause, it's more in charge of like it's a shorter ray, and it causes more sort of sunburn, and also plays a larger role in like developing like skin cancers and things like that. So they're both ones that you want to protect.
Right. You want one with both
Yeah,
protection factors
so
in.
the long and short of it is the UVA is the longer wave, and it penetrates into the skin and causes aging. But the UVB, it's the shorter wave, and it can cause more sunburn and plays a larger role in developing like the skin cancers. And
Oh
things
right.
like that.
Yeah. Oh.
But before we start into the actual individual ones that are actually vegan, the reason why some sun creams aren't vegan is they have like the animal products in. So some of them have like a product called
Lanolin.
which
Is
is
it
from
lanolin? Yeah.
yeah, from the sheep's wool.
Right.
You've got beeswax in them, which they use to help to keep the water resistance.
Mhm.
You got collagen, which is found from like the bones and the tissue and the ligaments. You've also got elastin, which is a protein from animals.
Right.
And you got something called scheurin, which is a fatty acid from the animal fats. And you've got something called carmine, which is a red pigment found from the insects. So that's what they tend to put in the non-vegan sun creams.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So yeah, you want to sort of look out for those sort of things. So with those, so the ones that I have found that are actually as a whole, so I found that most actually, you know, Lidl has their own brand called Cien. Is it Cien?
Yeah, I think that's how you say it. Cien.
Yeah.
Cien.
So there's actually
CEIN.
the sun protection milk. Ironically, it's called sun protection milk. Is actually vegan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is weird. Yeah.
The Aldi and that one's actually vegan and cruelty free.
Right.
So and much like with Aldi, was it La Cora? Is it?
I think so.
Yeah. So that one's actually vegan and cruelty free as well. You've got brands like Hawaiian Tropic.
I've heard of Hawaiian Tropic.
So they're hydrating and protection spray sun creams. They're actually vegan and cruelty free.
Oh, right.
And then you've also got ones like Sultan. So it's the mother company for Sultan is actually Boots.
Right.
And they're as a whole they're all vegan. They are. So the Sultan from Boots. So it's good to know that's their own brand.
Yeah.
But then also Superdrug has their own brand, don't they? Is it which I get confused. It's Solate, isn't it? Solate.
Soleil.
Yeah.
Soleil.
And they're
SOLAIT, I think.
And they're all vegan and cruelty free as well.
Oh, right. That's good. I know, like a lot of Superdrug stuff is.
Yeah, they like to keep it on a par, don't they?
Yeah, vegan and cruelty free. I mean, and so I know some of their things contain like beeswax or honey, but yeah, that they do generally
like it.
Keep it vegan.
Sainsbury's actually do one. They do a Sainsbury's. One of their ones is the Sun Protect Baby Sensitive one,
right?
Which is the SPF 50. I mean, I don't know. Like we always like to get 50, don't we? Especially with the grandkids as well.
I don't think really you should go below that. I think not with the sun the way it is now.
Because they actually recommend that you apply it every 2 hours if you're out in the sun. So before you go, they recommend you put it on like sun cream about 15 minutes to half an hour before you go out. Just gives it enough time to sort of really penetrate into the skin so you get its full potential. They recommend then as well that you reapply it every 2 hours. Just because, especially if you're sweating a lot because it's hot, and then also especially if you've gone swimming, because if you've gone swimming it's just going to wear off, isn't it?
And kids being in a paddling pool and things like that. Yeah,
so it's just going to wear off. So they're quite good ones to sort of know that they do. And then also Garnier, they do Amber Solier.
Amber Soler.
Yeah, they do a range that's also vegan and cruelty free.
Oh, that's really good. Yeah, so there's quite a few to choose from. Yeah. So if you just walk into your local supermarket or a Superdrug or a Boots, you sort of bound to find one.
Yeah, I mean it's also worth a mention that it's also good to look at them because from what I found with a lot of sun creams is they say to rub it on the skin, but actually I didn't realise that you can actually get sun creams for the face. I mean most children's sun creams, they got a high SPF, but they're also good for sensitive skin, which is good because they don't always recommend that you put a bulk standard cream on your face because it can be harsh for your skin, it can be irritating, and it can also clog pores. So some brands actually do one specifically for the face as well. Just obviously, I mean, some people don't mind, but you might just get like a few spots, like breakouts. But I
was going to say, I think generally people just, I know I do. I've actually got one from Superdrug that is actually for the face.
Yeah.
But I'm too lazy to go and get it, so I just like get hold of the sun cream and just rub it all over my face. So you reckon not to do that?
I mean you could do, but I mean ultimately if it's gonna save your skin from save you damage from the sun, sunburn and that, then I suppose, it's better than nothing, isn't it? But I know that certain brands do ones on the face, like you can get a simple one. I think it's called Simple Glow Hydrating.
Right.
And it has got a really good SPF. I think it's and a really good UV protection. So you can use that on your face, and it also helps because I think a lot of makeup as well, like your foundations, they tend to have an SPF in them as well.
Yeah.
But they tend to have a lower SPF of about like 20.
Yeah.
But I mean, in this sort of weather, if you're going to be wearing makeup, I tend to not really wear foundation. I've just got literally like a moisturizer on, so I just find it just rubs off.
Yeah. Yeah. I think if you want to protect your aging skin, your skin from aging, then you're better off wearing a 50, I think.
Yeah.
Or you're better off doing like I did ages ago with your dad. When he was going to work one day, he was going out the door and I absolutely covered him. I'm going to see if I can find a photo of it. I absolutely covered him. He looked like a snowman.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. And it was all up his arms and everything. I was just trying to make sure.
I know one time he accidentally borrowed the tinted moisturiser thinking it was moisturiser.
Yeah. I've forgotten. What make was that? Oh,
I know Garnier, it's worth a mention that Garnier do a vegan formula of the tinted moisturiser.
Well, tinted, you're on about the stuff that you rub in and it gradually gives you like a self-tan?
Yeah.
Well, he was using it. I can't remember what make it was now, but he was using it and he was rubbing it on his legs and then he was rubbing it on he didn't realise, he just thought it was a bulk standard moisturiser and then rubbing it all on his face. Then gradually he got like hand marks on his face like that. So.
Looked like been abroad.
Been slapped round the face with something. Just like a couple of hand marks there. But there you go. Yeah. Well, that's sun cream for you.
Yeah, hopefully that's given you enough information.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, next, let me just get my notes. What I was going to talk about this time is like the fact that you shouldn't kill like bugs and things in the house.
Yeah.
You know, when you see a bug, a lot of people kill them, don't they? Swat a fly, and they might do that, or like kill a spider and stuff. You should never be scared of these things.
No, because I was having this conversation with someone the other day. Things like, because even looking like, if I see my son, he's about 11 months now, if he sees a spider, he wouldn't be scared, but you teach him to be scared, don't you?
Yeah, phobias are learnt.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, I used to be really scared of spiders, but I had a bit of a drunken, sort of almost like a drunken bet, picking one up.
This is last night.
No. I found one in our bedroom and I was a little bit drunk. I don't drink now, so this was a long time ago.
You've celebrated how many days? 200 and...
Oh, I think it's about 260 odd. It's since New Year, so...
I'm like 7 years.
Yeah, I know. But you never drunk, did you? So...
Not really.
But anyway, we digress.
Yeah.
So this spider was fairly big. And we were like scared of picking it up, but I kind of like, I was a little bit drunk and I thought, oh, I'm just going to go for it. And since then, I did pick it up in my hands and then put it out the window. Since then, I'm not scared of picking up spiders. So it just shows that like, just go for it.
Yeah.
So, I wouldn't say every spider, but I don't think there's any...
I still do it, and I like to think it's still humane. Is you get like a cup or something, and
yeah, if you're a bit scared of them,
yeah,
put a cup over the top, bit of paper underneath, and then you're fine.
Lift your hands up to show the viewers.
Yeah, like that. But the reason why we shouldn't kill them, this includes wasps and bees as well.
All part of the ecosystem.
Yeah, all part of the ecosystem, and they're good pollinators.
Yeah.
So if you go and kill them, and I actually heard, I was listening to an audio book this morning, and on the environment. And Lady said on it that you shouldn't kill bugs and things because they're pollinators. And not all plants need pollination, but one of the ones that does is the cocoa, for cocoa beans.
Oh, okay.
So cocoa plant for cocoa beans. So there'd be no chocolate. If we had no pollinators, there would be no chocolate. I know, it's shock. So we can't do that. But yeah, they...
well, and the spiders, they get rid of your flies, don't they?
Yeah, they do. They get rid of the flies and other bugs and things, spiders. We do occasionally get them in our bathroom, and I do leave them there, actually.
I like, if I can see them, I know where they are, you know.
Sometimes you look at the way they make the spiders' webs, and
it's quite interesting, isn't it? And you don't want to, you don't really want to, especially sometimes you get them in like the corners or stuff, and you're like, you feel really bad. You don't really want to get rid of them.
No, you don't want to break them.
They must have spent that much time and effort sort of creating that.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. So, like you say, they keep down the fly population. So they're quite good. But there's 650 species of spiders.
Oh, wow.
I think this is in Britain. And 12, have I got that right? 12 are venomous.
What, in Britain?
No, that can't be right. But it must be, yeah. But they're not classed as poisonous. So they will bite you. But they're not poisonous.
Or spiders, or...
Yeah, well, 12 are venomous. So 12 will bite you.
Do spiders include... Does that include, like, you know, like what we call daddy long legs?
Oh, I don't know. Are daddy long leg spiders? I don't know.
Please comment and let us know.
Yeah. If not, we'll look it up. So, but yeah, people are urged not to kill flies, wasps or bees, or even, I mean, like you wouldn't kill a butterfly anyway, would you?
No, but we're quite lucky on that buddleia tree outside.
Oh,
we get
buddleia
so many,
tree.
don't
Yeah.
we? Lovely butterflies.
We do. Loads of them. Yeah. So you want to keep all that going.
Yeah.
Same as like we don't mow our lawn that often. I used to mow it religiously.
Just let the rabbits loose on it.
Yeah. No, I used to mow it absolutely. Sounds like someone's mowing it now. But used to mow it absolutely religiously. But it's probably about every 4 to 6 weeks now.
Yeah.
And I mean, it doesn't get that long. You leave it, it doesn't get that long. So
no, and if anything, it's with the weather and that, with the hosepipe ban and the dryness, and you don't always want to keep.
You don't need to.
No.
So
because they are encouraging people to let their, at least a portion of your garden, let it go wild, aren't they?
Yes. Yeah.
It's like what Lee Brace is saying. I don't know if you were going to bring it up in your notes about the leaving the stinging nettles.
Oh, no, I wasn't. But yeah, he did say, didn't he?
Yeah.
Leaving the stinging nettles. It's a good idea. Yeah. So, and tell me why he said leave the stinging nettles again.
Oh, I don't know. I forgot. I was hoping you were going to say.
No, I've completely forgotten. We'll have to look it up. But yeah.
Sorry, Lee.
It was something to do with the insects, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was about the ecosystem and the...
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it's a good idea. The other thing I was going to comment on this week is a lady called Kate Dunbar put a post up on Facebook a couple of weeks ago. She had been on a protest with a group of others at Cranswick Country Foods in Watton. Now they supply Tesco's with pork. I think it's Tesco's and I presume other restaurants and stuff. I don't know whether I think it's just Tesco's they supply supermarket wise, but they also supply restaurants and stuff. And why I'm mentioning this post is I'm putting the pictures on the screen now. Absolutely broke my heart seeing the pigs.
Yeah, you sent it to me as well, and it's just horrible to watch, and
yeah. Well, if I can just read out what she put on the post, because it's really, I got her permission to read out this post. She put, such a beautiful day, but an ugly one, and just like any other at Cranswick Farm Country Foods in Watton. Trucks in, trucks out, day in, day out, relentless. Clipboards, weighbridge, timetables, signature, tick, noise, heat, misery. Peppa Pig on the dashboard, the banality of evil. The scale of the operation shocked me, which, I mean, I think it would. If you went to one of those places, it probably would shock you. The size of the trucks, thousands of pigs every day. Just at this one site, the offices facing onto the main road, apparently they never go into the gas chambers or the kill floor. Watch Pignorant if you want to know about gas chambers or pig farming. Seeing the trucks full of pigs driving away, seeing the empty trucks come out, that would be heartbreaking to me. Wouldn't it, you? That would just be
I just wouldn't be able to. I would just have to. I know it's hard. You just want to walk. You just couldn't. I couldn't take it.
No, I mean, just seeing the pigs in the photo just broke my heart.
Covered in the, covered in their own feces and.
Well, on their bodies were bloody marks and hernias, many with docked tails, and they were put covered in shit. She's actually put signs of living their entire miserable lives in an intense factory systems. It's just the last in a long line of abuse, and it goes on to describe how the water dispensers were not working, and the top of the lorry, I think she was saying that she wondered how they were coping with the heat. I mean, we're finding it hard in this heat.
Yeah,
can you imagine?
Complain about
And the fans weren't working, and many of the pigs were panting, exhausted, and frothing at the mouth. Can you imagine that, living that life and then being transported that way? It's just so much cruelty goes into start to finish with making your blooming sausages, your bloody bacon.
You're going to eat for 2 minutes, either that or you're going to have in the fridge, forget you got them in there, and then they're going to go off and they're off, let's chuck them in the bin. And you just think, or you're going to eat it and not appreciate it, or you know, it's just the list. Yeah,
it's heartbreaking. I mean, if anybody who isn't vegan is considering it, or just don't turn away from these pictures now. It's absolutely heartbreaking what she describes, and I just urge you, if you're not vegan, go vegan.
Because I think if you can watch these videos that we mentioned, and if you can see the pictures and actually know what actually goes on, and if you can still eat the meat, then I don't know.
Yeah, you can't have a heart. You really can't.
I just don't know how people can know what goes on and still do it.
I've watched Hogwashed, which is like a sister film to Pignorant, made by Joey Carbstrong. I haven't watched Pignorant. I don't know whether I can bring myself to watch it with the gas chambers.
Sometimes I start watching these and I can't, because I mean, obviously we don't need to watch it because we know what goes on, and we don't need converting, as you say. I mean, I hate saying that word converting, because it sounds like you're like some sort of cult or something.
You're trying to change people. You're just you're trying to make people more aware of I'm sure if more people knew, if they bloody well showed it in schools.
It's the best kept secret, that's all we're saying, isn't it?
It is. It's an amazing secret. It just mystifies me how the meat and dairy industry works. It's just like people just close their eyes to it. Like you say, a few minutes on the lips, they forget it. Because they don't realise don't understand what goes on.
There's that lovely video, that was not a lovely video, but how it turns the tables. So if there's that video of if they were doing it to us as humans. You know?
Was that a Peter video?
I think so.
Yeah.
And it really does get you thinking. Especially, it really hit home with me, because especially as soon as I see the baby crying, I thought that's that's because I got, you know.
Oh, was that a pizza video or was it a Menke one? I'm not sure, but yeah, it was, yeah. Oh no, it wasn't. It was the Viva one, wasn't it? Was it you were talking about the Viva Dairy is Scary campaign?
Oh, it might be, yeah.
Yeah, with the baby in the cot.
Yeah, and because you know it really hit home to me because I thought, you know, that's my JJ. You know, I couldn't imagine. I literally watched it for like a few seconds and I thought I couldn't.
Yeah, I've seen so many of these, like the promotion videos. Yeah, I think you're talking about the Dairy is Scary video of Viva. I'll put the link to it in the comments.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good to watch. When I say it's good to watch, we shouldn't have to watch those sort of things because it shouldn't go on.
But whatever you can watch that would actually hit, if you think will hit home to somebody, you know, I think there really is creativeness, but it's in a positive way because if it hits home to at least one person, then you've made a difference, you know.
Yeah. You look serious.
Oh yeah, we were talking about Viva, aren't we?
Yeah. So Viva.
Yeah.
I did the outreach with Sam.
You did, yeah. Sadly, I was working that day, wasn't I?
Yeah. But it was really good. I'm just looking at my hair there. It's like sticking up like a pair of like horns or something. Anyway, we did the Viva and we had this interesting guy come and he was a chef. He wasn't vegan. And he came along to the stall, as it is. He wasn't vegan, but he worked for the Navy. And he said that they do vegan and vegetarian food for the sailors in the Navy, who, you know, the his colleagues then. But they have to sign, I think they have to sign something to say that if they run out of food, they have to eat meat or non-vegan vegetarian stuff. And but apparently they can keep stuff cool over the side by chucking it over the side.
Oh, okay.
In the water.
I suppose it just depends what they've run out of, I suppose, isn't it?
Well, Lynn, who does the outreach with us, asked him why they couldn't do it with like vegan stuff and vegetarian stuff, but he said it was just like the meat keeps better. So because
I said that argument about because you could have like tinned food, couldn't you? Because that doesn't need to go in the fridge and that can.
Well, no, that's right.
Go in your cupboard for quite a while, can't it? Because
tinned lentils and things like that.
Yeah, and who doesn't love beans on toast?
Yeah, but you could have those.
So I'm pretty sure you can get chili con carne in a tin.
Yeah, but you could do an awful lot with a tin of beans, as in like say kidney beans and things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I never thought to say it to him. Really, I should have done. But you don't think of it at the time. But
maybe it's space. I don't know. But
yeah, it could be. Might weigh down the ship or something.
Oh, maybe.
So who knows? But it was quite interesting.
You meet a lot of interesting people, don't you? Doing the Vivas, don't you?
Yeah. Met a nice girl called Gemma, and she said her husband or boyfriend, I think it was partner actually, got you married off, Gemma, was writing a vegan book, so we'll keep an eye out for that. But she was very nice. She was saying about how she is vegan and gluten intolerant as well.
But like us.
Yeah. So there was a couple of people that came to the stall actually and said about being gluten intolerant.
Because I think that's what some people say, isn't it? Like they're gluten intolerant, but they feel so limited being gluten intolerant that they feel like they're going to be even more limited when they're vegan.
Yeah, it puts them off. Yeah, but it's not, honestly, it's not something to be scared of.
We still eat good food.
Yeah, we do. Well, I think we eat good food.
Yeah, I think so. Well, we love our food, don't we?
Yeah. Before I go any further, we must quickly just mention Jen from
Yeah.
now it's
The light sanctuary, isn't
yeah,
it?
we met her. What have I done with the?
We met her when we went to Lynn's at Nay, didn't we?
We did.
The lovely sanctuary, didn't we?
Yeah, the Nay Sanctuary a couple of weeks ago, if you remember. I think it was from episode 11, I want to say. We met this lovely lady called Jen.
Yeah.
And she was with her partner Adam and good friend Katie.
And she saved many cows, didn't she?
That's right. Well, she actually sent me a little statement to read out because she's got these. She saved 16 young cows from slaughter. She talked about the time in her life when she was in a dark place and suffering from depression, and she was realised that the cows' situation and the terrible fate, and it helped her contextualise her problems. So I think she felt compelled to do it then.
Yeah. Because she calls them her girls, didn't she? Which is
right.
lovely.
It
That's
is,
really
yeah. She said that she experienced experiences such unconditional love and healing, and found her true purpose. But she wants to pay it forward, and so she started her sanctuary, and it's called the Sentient Vision My Light Sanctuary. She has a Facebook page
and Instagram
and TikTok, and she's just started a YouTube channel as well.
Oh, okay.
But she said the land is not ideal that she keeps the cows on because it's actually a working farm. And it comes with restrictions, and it's not sustainable, fertile land as she'd like for the cows, or the girls as she calls them, long term. Yeah. She set up a fundraiser, and she's working several jobs to help support the cows, or the girls as she calls them, obviously, with her partner, and is giving the cows the best life.
So she really dedicates her whole life to it,
She
really,
certainly does, yeah. But she'd like to reach out for any help that anybody can give, such as sponsoring a cow or donations towards the upkeep of the cows. And her intention is to rescue more sentient beings in need. So really set up a good sanctuary. I know she was looking for land, wasn't she?
She was, yeah, around the area.
Yeah, yeah. So if anybody can help her, definitely check her out on Facebook, TikTok and Instagram, and certainly check out her YouTube channel because the pictures of the cows, it's absolutely beautiful to see.
Yeah, it's lovely to see how much she loves them as well, isn't it?
She's done some really lovely work there, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, so well done, Jen.
Yeah, well done. One more quick shout out is to Switzerland. Now, Switzerland, from July the 1st, food labels in Switzerland will have to disclose whether products of animal origin involve painful practices. The Swiss federal government has approved a series of ordinances requiring the labelling of meat, eggs and foie gras. Foie gras, I hate foie gras. Well, I hate all of it, but I've seen a video on how they do it and it's horrible. You know what foie gras is?
Yeah.
Force feeding.
I just don't understand how... Geese. Yeah.
It is horrible. Yeah, it is really horrible.
It's so barbaric,
how you can do that, I don't know. But well done to Switzerland for doing that, because I think if they did that over here, I think there would be an awful lot more people going vegan. I think. Like I say, I think it should be shown in schools.
Yeah, definitely. Absolutely.
I think Cowspiracy, Pignorant, Dominion, Earthlings, show them in schools. So...
And at least secondary schools. Don't want
to frighten primary school kids. But, I mean, I think they should know from an early age.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, secondary school, definitely. Well, on that note, I suppose we better call it a time. And yeah. And I know we usually end with our, if you can do one thing today, go out there and be kind. Well, I was going to say, if you can, try and do, it does make you feel good when you do a kind gesture, doesn't it?
Why, what kind gestures have you done recently?
Well, even if you're driving along the road, you can see someone wants to pull out of a side road,
and just
let them out.
And just
let someone cross the road.
Just putting your hand up to say thank you.
Yeah. I mean, you know what it's like being, yeah, exactly. Putting your hand up to say thank you, because a lot of people don't, do they? So, but yeah, even when you've got a pushchair or something, you know, you're trying to struggle to cross the road. If somebody lets you go.
Going around the supermarket in a pushchair with trolleys around you.
Yeah.
Just going around, yeah, just in general with a pushchair, you're having to avoid everybody.
Yeah. Yeah. And if you could just be kind to people, kind word, I think. If somebody stops to speak to you, give them a bit of time and just say hello, I think. Just be kind.
Cancel your day.
Yeah. Anyway, well, I suppose we better go. And so if you do go out there today and you want to do something, be kind.
Be kind.
Yes. And
put on sun cream.
Put on sun cream in this weather, in the hot weather, sunny weather. Well, any time, actually.
Yeah.
If it's hot. Apparently, you're supposed to put it on anyway. So, yeah.
You'll thank us for it when you're older.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Otherwise, you end up with skin like this.
You've got nice skin.
It's not great. Anyway, Alanis Morissette. She's vegan.
Oh, you thought of another one?
Yeah. I'm trying to think of others, but my head's gone completely blank. Completely blank. I'm trying to think. We'll carry on this game. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.